Hello everyone, welcome to Improv and the Great Unknown. I am your host, Jane Chopra, and today we are going to talk to a ProjequaTM received from Kapilthev. A Projequa is simply a holographic message received from someone who's from the future. We can either talk to it or listen to it, or do both at the same time. So without any further ado, let's begin.
Greetings, my name's Cap Rogers from the 27th and 1/2 century, the captain of the Aquila S74-321 of the Galactic Empire. Now, I'm not really sure if I'm speaking to a human or a caveman who found an interdimensional TV or an ape that is still evolving or worse, a Gen Alpha. But in any case, if you come across an aliens, all you have to do is say trust me, it'll save your life. So remember that. Just remember to see that. The first alien you see, you'll be fine.
I will practice it and I will get better at it, I assure you. And I will try to keep ourselves away from the aliens if there is an alien invasion. I will learn it by that time, I promise you, Captain. I wanted to know that how does improv work there in 27th and 1/2 century? How does it work there?
So to answer your question, how is improv look in the future? Well, you might not believe this, but improv is actually taught in military academies like the one I went to. You have no idea how applicable improv is when it comes to interdimensional warfare. I mean, it might be really hard to believe now from wherever you're from. If you're still in the world of, multimedia televisions and things like that, you might think that improv is just an acting technique, or improv is for comedians who can't do stand-up, or for corporate gatherings that you're always forced to participate in. But no, improv is really good. If you're an improviser right now, just know that you're helping the cause of the human race, because in the future, this art form has potential that is beyond your comprehensions. Just take the military example. We were taught in the academy that when you're presented with an evil ultimatum by an evil alien like the Zorthons, when they say surrender or die, you are taught in the academy very specifically to yell out new choice. And that works. Trust me, I've saved the universe 7 times by using the term new choice. And it does work, specifically with aliens like the Zorthons. And you have another application that I would like to mention, is that when an interdimensional succubus tries to approach you and wants to sleep with you, you will really find it hard to resist them. So the thing is that you will have to end up sleeping with them, but the problem is when you do so, your soul would be damned forever in interdimensional hell. So the best way to handle that sort of scenario, which also, taught to me from the military academy, is that when an evil succubus alien from an interdimensional portal approaches you and says that you don't have to sleep with them, but when you do them, you will end up damned in interdimensional hell, this is what you will do. You would say, yes! And then you add a loophole in the contract, because you have to sign a contract before you sleep with that interdimensional alien thing. So you say yes, and then you add your loophole clause in there. Trust me, it works. Like, my soul has been saved like a lot of times, okay? I just kept getting approached by interdimensional alien succubuses. I have no idea why. It just keeps happening. And yes, and has helped me more times than I could count, actually. So remember all your improv techniques. You will need them in the future.
I also have heard that, the most groovy king, Mr. Elvis Presley, has reincarnated in your time, Captain. And people are saying, my resources have also told me that it's you. My resources, as in my sources, have also told me that it's you. I'm excited now. could you just please sing for the audience, for everyone, and just let me know? It's an honor to have you, Mr. Presley, back to life. I just want you to sing. Just please.
I could see how people may have come to that conclusion. After all, he's the king, and some people consider me as the king of the 27th and 1/2 century. Even though we already have an emperor, but to be fair, people prefer me over him anyways, but don't tell him I said that. Other than that, I could see how people may have come to that conclusion, because I am a man who tried to live by the king's words. You see, personally, I prefer a little less conversation, a little more action, if you know what I mean. And other than that, I would say, considering my space piloting skills, whenever I'm aboard the Aquila, people usually say, I ain't nothing but a hound dog, tearing through space. I ain't nothing but a hound dog, kicking evil alien face. So, yeah, I get how people may have come to that conclusion. But, I couldn't, heed all of Elvis's warnings. I mean, I know that wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with that alien elf. I just remembered Liara. Oh my god. I may have to visit that interdimensional succubus tonight. But yeah, other than those, I do not know why people have came to this conclusion. I'm definitely not Elvis Presley, but you could say that I am the king in many ways. Except when it comes to Liara, that space elf bitch who left me. This interview is over.